currently at the IT desk. Here's your new password. I'll write it down on a sticky note for you. So this won't change my password, right? Because as it is, my phone when I log in shows those little stars and enters my password for me. Well, yes, this does change your password, but, well, shoot, I don't want to change my password internally. If you don't know your password, how do you expect to log in if we don't give you a new password? You can always change your password once you're logged in to be anything you choose. So this changed my phone password, like for my bank and everything else? No, this only changed your password for university services. Wondering how a person could possibly think a student employee at their university's help desk has the power to change their banking password? Oh, okay, that's good. If it changed my other passwords, I'd have to go talk to person to have them fix my phone again. They do all of my technology stuff for me. So now, how do I do the conflict of interest form? Well, I don't have the link to the form handy, but when my coworker who made the form is at work later today, I'll get the link from him and email it to you so you can fill it out. Don't bother, I'm a technology virgin. I don't know what I'm doing. When does your coworker come in? 11 a.m. Great, I'll see you at 11 so you can walk me through it. For a bit of context, this COI form is ridiculously easy to use. As long as you're logged in, it autofills your name and department. All you have to do is enter your birthday and phone number, I believe, don't quote me on that, and either check or uncheck boxes of different kinds of conflicts of interest you may or may not have. That's it. It's a perfect replica of the physical form that used to be used, but yet we've gotten tons of complaints that the new form is more complicated because apparently online equals complicated, no exception. There have been users who claim the form is broken because they ignore the note in the form that shows the exact format they need to have their phone number in for the form to be accepted. I feel like an opportunity was missed here. Don't bother, I'm a technology virgin. Should have been responded by, well, I've never effed a computer either, but that's not an excuse to not know how to fill out an online form, sir. It's interesting how they get complaints that the new form is more complicated because it's online. I'm guessing those complaints come from the older staff members, because if it was the younger staff members or even the students themselves, I'm sure they'd tell you that the online form is actually a heck of a lot easier because most of them aren't used to using paper at all. Our next story today comes to us from Mad Pino Rage. The previous technician knew what they were doing. Let's jump right in. I was working help desk as a tier 1 technician, and I was working from home because of the pandemic. I was employed at a managed services provider that had multiple clients across various industries. For some clients, when their users called in, I was a glorified ticket maker, and for others, I followed a simple checklist providing basic troubleshooting steps. As for our major clients, I followed an extensive list. That usually involved holding their user's hand through step-by-step instruction documents or walking them through